Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Okay, interesting. Wins the duel this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lerma. That has been cut short. Akanji. Zakaria. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Referee has just said play on. Freuler. Colombia starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Xhaka played into space. Okafor. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Okafor. Zakaria. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lerma. It's a threatening... And the shot! It's a loose ball. Freuler. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Akanji attempts a clearance. Zakaria. Rodriguez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbolo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Cordoba. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cordoba really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Calmly anticipates. Succumbs to the pressure. Freuler did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Switzerland have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Rodriguez with the clearance. And he's managed to get free. Try to play, and it is a goal kick. Machado cuts it out, and it's played for. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Zakaria. Xhaka looking for a runner. Okafor. He's onside. Okafor. Now it's Freuler. Looking to break at pace. Freuler. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ospina sends that a long way. Lerma aim forwards. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Granit Xhaka. Okafor, who's pelting down that left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodriguez going full tilt down the left. There's no flag. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Machado, that's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi attempts a clearance. Lerma gently done. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Switzerland, well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Freuler. That is lovely. There's the delivery. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Diaz. Munoz. Munoz goes forward. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Does really well to win the ball there. Freuler. Zakaria. Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Okafor. Embolo. That's tidy. Ball is over the line. So here comes a substitution. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Freuler. And the keeper has it. Munoz. James. He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? James Rodriguez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 11.
James Rodriguez! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough arrives at last. Oh, that is a bit special. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Rodriguez. Decent progress down the left. And it's played in here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Vidmar, and he goes cross-field. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And here's Diaz. Elvedi shifted upfield. That's a throw. Lerma. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And Bolo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Xhaka. Okafor. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 7.
Freuler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lobbed in behind.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Freuler. A chance to play it in. It's anyone's ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he cuts out the supply. Zakaria. Freuler. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now it's Okafor. Switzerland with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Number 19.
Sanchez can get it clear. Switzerland cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Number 19. 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 Number 19.
Sanchez, aim forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 8. Coming on the field is...
That's really well cleared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.